Real Madrid strengthened their Champions League title defense ambitions with an easy win over Salzburg. Real Madrid showed dominance in Champions League victory over Red Bull Salzburg.
After a shaky start to their Champions League campaign, with 3 losses in their first 6 games, Real Madrid regained their rhythm with a commanding performance to eliminate Red Bull Salzburg. Rodrygo opened the scoring with a first-half double, followed by goals from Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., the latter marking his 101st goal for the club. In the second half, the win secures Madrid at least a spot in the playoffs, leaving them just 1 point behind the automatic qualification places. A crucial final match against Brest next week will determine their next move. Salzburg's only consolation came from a late volley by Mads Bidstrup, but their chances of advancing were dashed with a 6th loss in 7 games. The Austrian side needed both a win and favorable results elsewhere to stay in contention, but they couldn't capitalize on their early chances, including Oscar Glucka's close miss from 18 yards. Madrid soon asserted themselves, with the big names stepping up when needed. Their first meaningful attack in the 23rd minute saw Jude Bellingham feed Vinicius with an aerial ball, setting up Rodrygo to score with an angled volley. Rodrygo doubled the lead before halftime, finishing off a brilliant 1-2 with Bellingham. Early in the second half, Mbappe capitalized on a mistake by Salzburg's keeper Janis Blaswich to make it 3-0, and Vinicius added another with a composed finish after a pass from Luka Modric. Vinicius completed his brace with a well-taken goal following a fluid team move, making it 5-0. Madrid's dominance showed that, despite their rocky league stage form, they are still a formidable force in Europe.
Salzburg, struggling with just 1 win in 7 and in the middle of their Bundesliga winter break, couldn't match Madrid's quality.
Under new manager Thomas Lech, they showed early promise but ultimately fell short. Carlo Ancelotti's men were under pressure following a series of disappointing results, including a 3-1 loss to Milan, but their star players delivered when it mattered. Rodrygo continues to provide key contributions, and Mbappe finally found his stride, becoming the 8th player to register 75 Champions League goal involvements.